Hello there, and welcome back to PA Harness Week along with Heather Moffett. I'm Steve Ross, and we want to talk to you a moment about an organization called the Standarbred Retirement Foundation. It is a very worthwhile cause, and they serve a wonderful purpose. And Heather, you know an awful lot about this, so tell the folks what about it, what's going on with this.
Yes, the Standarbred Retirement Foundation is an amazing organization, and they do so much work to help horses that can't race anymore. Now we're talking about horses that maybe never made it to the races, or a horse that is just retired because he's raced his whole life, maybe a horse that just physically can't race anymore. And it doesn't matter how much money they made. Maybe they made zero money, maybe the horse made $1 million. But this group is here to find a lifelong home for this horse. And not only that, this group follows the horse for their entire life. They don't just go and say, okay, here's a horse, to put in your backyard. I mean, they follow the horse forever. It's so great. Let me just add one more thing. Standardbreds are so amazing because they can do anything. People don't realize. They can become a barrel racer. They're great for trail riding. They're great therapy horses. They're just an amazing breed.
Okay, and to give you a tour of the Standarbred Retirement Foundation, here's our Sharla McBride.
Across 28 acres in Hamilton, New Jersey, a little over 20 horses are enjoying the good life here at the Standarbred Retirement Foundation.
We take in non-competitive Standarbred racehorses. Those are the ones that pull the carts at the Meadowlands and at Poconos. And we retrain them to ride. They go into all sorts of disciplines, and then we find them adoptive homes. We typically get horses who are in good condition but can no longer race. We do get horses who are injured. Some of them have been rehabbed and are ready to start riding but just can't hold up to the rigors of racing anymore. We do occasionally get horses who are injured so badly that they cannot continue to race, but they are self-sufficient in a field, so we keep those and pay their bills for life, and we hope for sponsors for those horses.
Duke is one of the many horses here whose life has been changed for the better at this facility. He was a successful racehorse who suddenly went blind 2 years ago, but with the help of his seeing eye Standardbred pony Taxi, he's learned to live with his disability.
He suddenly lost his sight, which is unusual, and he had a very hard time coping in the large pasture that he was in Kentucky. So they sent him here sort of as his last hope. We started him off in a stall so he could get used to where all the walls are, and then we put him in a small square paddock so he could sort of figure out where his water was. And then we paired him up with a second horse who also has medical problems, and she sort of turned into a seeing eye pony, and they live in a big pasture in front, and he acts like a normal horse. He loves being ridden. He hasn't lost any of his abilities except that he can't see where he is.
Safe. Touch, touch.
The foundation is hoping someone will adopt both Taxi and Duke together, as they have become inseparable over the last few years. Judy Bachman helped start the Standarbred Retirement Foundation 22 years ago, and in the last 2 decades has helped 2,300 horses find homes.
I realized what was going on with the horses when they're done racing, and I thought it was a terrible thing. Paula Campbell, John Campbell's wife, and I got together and started this program. We realized that the Standardbred has a lovely temperament, can be trained to do anything you want it to do, just like any other riding horse. So we decided that this needed to be done.
If you could have one wish for this place, if there's something you guys need, what is it?
Well, this place is leased, and our time is limited here. We need another facility where we can rehab the horses, get them ready for adoption, and serve as an adoption center. So we need something permanent that we know we'll be at for a long time. And that need is really becoming quite serious because this facility is up for sale.
Rehabbing, training, and housing all of these horses takes money, something this foundation could use more of.
We have a very long wait list of over 140. We currently can house and have at various facilities besides this one somewhere in the range between 160 and 175. And I do that because if I don't have the funding to care for the ones we have, I'm not going to help anyone. So I can't just take them all in no matter how much I want to. So the more funding we have, the more horses we could actually help.
If you would like to donate to the Standardbred Retirement Foundation or possibly adopt a horse, you can go to adoptahorse.org, and that website has all the information you need to change a horse's life for the better. For PA Harness Week, I'm Sharla McBride.
Thanks so much, Sharla. Wow, what a great foundation organization, and they need your help desperately.
Absolutely. I volunteer for a retirement organization on Delmarva, and let me just tell you, less people are adopting, which means that they need more money to help keep these horses cared for and fed, and it's, I think, an absolute priority for horsemen out there that make a living in this business to donate to SRF.
And they're also, they're leasing this farm, is my understanding, and they'd like to buy their own farm. So please, contribute, help these horses if you can. It's a very, very worthy cause, okay? Stay with us. When we come back, we're going to go in the bike here on PA Harness Week. Don't go away.
Montrell Teague plants himself up front here with the Hoosier Cup winner, Custer the Dragon.
Hi, my name is Andy. If you're like me and always make a play for the trifecta, then go to the Downs Off-Track Wagering. I can triple up and bet the trifecta anytime. A $2 bet on the trifecta delivers big payouts like this. When it's my night out, I eat, play, and I win. Hey, that's a trifecta too.
Downs Off-Track Wagering, Allentown, East Stroudsburg, Carbondale, Hazleton. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Welcome, good old South.